Hi, this is Scott Siskin. I'm the president of First Republic Mortgage Bankers. When you need a mortgage, call First Republic Mortgage Bankers and deal direct. Eliminate the middleman. No mortgage broker fees. Stop wasting your hard-earned money on your high-rate mortgage and your credit cards. You can save every single month by refinancing. You personally can save every month by locking in the lowest rates in over 30 years. And we make house calls to the entire tri-state area 7 days a week. Call 718-380-0006 if you're buying a home or you want to refinance your home. 718-380-0006.
I just picked up the Caribbean Link newspaper, and I want to read an article on this man that's in the studios right now. His name is Tony Shafiq. Just going to read a few lines from the Caribbean Link newspaper, which can be picked up weekly all across the entire tri-state area. It is a weekly newspaper from all the way from Hartford all the way down to Philadelphia. Got to say thanks to Nadia Chambers and the Caribbean Link family taking care of business. Well, this man, Tony Shafiq, why is it so many people are always clamoring to get the services of this individual who is from First Republic Mortgage Bankers? Well, just want to say good evening to you folks, and let me share some information that is written right here inside of the Caribbean Link newspaper about this man. Tony Shafiq joined First Republic Mortgage Bankers at the very inception when First Republic obtained its license to operate as a mortgage banker, and was very instrumental in initiating 4 hours of television programming every week. By the way, that's 13 years ago. He now co-produces and co-hosts the show, and for the past 13 years, the show is still going strong and viewed by thousands from a wide cross-section of viewers from New Jersey, New York, from the New York metropolitan area, pardon me. The primary objective of the show is to reach out, stop the music, reach out to our community and to educate people with the entire home buying process and to relieve buyers of the stress they may encounter and experience when buying a home, especially when dealing with unreasonable, unethical, and unscrupulous individuals who prey upon the weakness of inexperienced buyers. Because of his meritorious performance, he elevated himself to the executive loan officer and vice president's position, not through his good looks, but because of his dedication, professionalism, and work ethics. He's very much admired by most in the community because he cares for people and has a humanitarian nature. He is always ready to endorse organizations and institutions which are involved in improving the quality of life, enhancing religion and culture. He finds the time to avail himself at many public outings and regularly attends religious functions, cultural programs, community board meetings, police precinct meetings, and much more. Tony Shafiq personally does the presentation for the home buying seminar in New York City and the metropolitan area. When asked what message he would like to convey to the readers, I tell you what, he's in the studios. Why should I read this part? Tony Shafiq, welcome to Link Up Radio and Plush TV again. You want to finish that up for me, man, before I open up the phone lines for you here?
I always tell my lovely viewers, well, my name is Tony Shafiq, one of the vice president at First Republic Mortgage Bank, and it's always a pleasure to be in the studio with David Aniki himself, known as popularly the radio broadcaster, Mr. Squeeze. Yes, we all know him by Mr. Squeeze out there. Well, I always tell people, personally, that we must always be positive, we must always develop a strong mental and physical attitude so that our outlook may be to continue the growth of our community. But when we have this mental and physical outlook on ourselves, which is strong, and we're able to imply this to other people and ourselves, quality of life improves immediately. So that's why I always tell people to be positive, always stay positive, and be physically and mentally strong positively.
Let me say this, man. If you portray positive feelings and positive vibes, you will always get that back, no matter what. And I always say to people, this is the first day of the rest of your life. Every day is a new dawn. So everyone that's listening to us right now, I want for you to look deep down in yourself as a positive individual. Take a minute or two out and meditate. Clear your mind of anything that is negative. Maybe something at the job, maybe something that's personally going on in your life. And think and just clear your mind for a minute. Because Mr. Tony Shafiq right now has opened up. You know what, Ramon, I know you're the engineer because DJ Sean is on baby duty again, man, as we put it. See if you can find positive vibration for me, and see if my engineer can do it.
And you know what, Squeeze? To make it more positive out there, as we all know the wonderful song, right? This is a wonderful world of beautiful people. And think to yourself, You are beautiful, and beautiful is in the eyes of the beholder. And nothing is ugly, you know, in the sight of no one. You know what? If you have a good heart, everything is beautiful. So think positively and think beautiful, and God will provide and make it work for you.
You know what, man? Before we even talk about mortgages right now, we're talking about you. We're talking about what Link Up Media is doing. We're talking about positive vibes. That's what we emulate.
Absolutely.
That's what we stand for, no matter how much we are here each and every single day doing all different things in our lives. And I'm talking about you, the listeners. I'm talking about you, the viewers. That's what it's all about. So right now, Ramon, take it from the top for me. Positive vibration. When we come back, we'll talk about real estate. We'll talk about mortgages. We got quite a few individuals.